Today we'll try to conquer the hills of San Francisco with some innovative wheelchair power assist devices. This is Power On. San Francisco. The city by the bay also happens to be a city built into the hills, which can be a problem for anybody, but especially wheelchair users. To find a solution, we turn to accessibility giant Max Mobility and their SmartDrive power assist device. The SmartDrive operates like cruise control for your wheelchair. Its design is so discreet that you might not notice it at first glance, yet it has the power to help you up those steep hills. It consists of just two pieces, the drive wheel and a Bluetooth wristband. Once it's attached, you just give yourself a push and the SmartDrive holds your speed. Whether you're stopping, turning, or going up hills, you control your chair just like you normally would, but the SmartDrive can relieve a lot of the strain on your arms and back. Unfortunately, with a price tag of $6,000, the SmartDrive's functionality comes at quite a price. This is the Firefly by Rio Mobility, and it's made right here in San Francisco. At only a third of the cost of the SmartDrive, the Firefly immediately seems to be a viable alternative to those looking for a power assist. The Firefly easily attaches to the front of the wheelchair instead of the back, and it lifts the front caster wheels off the ground, turning your manual chair into a motorized three-wheeler. As any manual wheelchair user knows, these casters can get caught on anything from twigs to stones or even sidewalk cracks, so the Firefly gives users a huge boost in all-terrain capabilities right off the bat. And with a top speed of over double that of the SmartDrive, the Firefly can get you to your destination in half the time. The Firefly's large front wheel allows you to cruise right through grass and dirt, while the SmartDrive doesn't. But what the SmartDrive lacks in off-road capabilities, it makes up for in mobility. The SmartDrive adds practically no additional size to your chair. So unlike the Firefly, the SmartDrive is great for maneuvering through busy San Francisco sidewalks or a San Francisco apartment. And once the SmartDrive is attached, you'll almost forget that it's there. The Firefly, on the other hand, needs to be removed to pull under any kind of tabletop. Because the Firefly's drive wheel is in the front, it can begin to lose traction as you move on to steeper and steeper hills. Not only might you not make it up a hill, you might find yourself quickly coming back down the way you came. And although the Firefly can travel quickly and traverse terrain, you're still bound to your chair's suspension, which in most cases is none. The three-wheel structure can feel like sitting on a three-legged chair. If you lean too far or turn too quickly, you might find yourself on the ground. So while the SmartDrive gives manual wheelchair users a level of independence unlike any device to come before it, its price tag unfortunately reflects that. At $6,000, the SmartDrive will run you over half the price of a smart car. No relation. The Firefly is an absolute master when it comes to traversing uneven or unknown terrain, like sidewalks, footpaths, or gravel roads. While Rio's latest version of the Firefly sheds 6 pounds and is slightly more compact, its sheer size will become a burden sooner or later. If you're looking for something to get you quickly from point to point across varying terrain, then you may want to consider the Firefly from Rio Mobility. Or, if you're someone who leads a busy life, both socially and professionally, and can use a little assistance here or there, the SmartDrive would be likely a smarter option for you. But either way, until you decide to move to the Midwest, Either one of these devices will do your arms and back a giant favor when it comes to traveling. For the CIL, I'm Raphael Siegel. We'll see you next time on Power On.